Well, hey, good morning. Oh shit, I always forget that it's morning for some and not for all. But hey there. So thank you for those that have tuning in. Congratulations. We have entered into the next phase of the moon, which is the fourth chakra. I feel like I have found a kind of like a secret code, if you will, like a method or a process. And when you find something cool, you definitely want to share it, or at least in this tribe, you do. So we've entered into the fourth phase, which is the waxing Gibson. Gibson or gibbous really means to get over that hump. And that's the period of time that we are sitting in. We are also, this phase of the moon tells us what to do. Right now, we are in a period of refinement. When I left you on Friday, that was the first quarter moon, and the first quarter moon tells us to keep going, almost to pick up that energy. In the new moon, we considered dropping off a bad habit. The first quarter moon is about challenges that are keep coming up and the process that we've come so far. We worked on releasing guilt. We increased our personal power. And over the weekend, we kind of let it marinate. And we wake up on this 11/11 in the Pisces constellation, which is the feet. And we're going into Aries, which is all about the head. The feet is about understanding oneself, and the head is about overthinking or opening up. When we move to that fourth phase of the moon, we move into the fourth chakra. And this is about understanding oneself, about forgiveness, about balance, about trust. This new season is going to be about hope. Along the way, we have learned a lot. So I kind of jumped into it today, but I guess out of excitement. So let's get that candle ready. Shut off those lights. Remember why we light our candle. We light our candle to get connected back to Mother Earth, to connect back to that frequency. So welcome to your Oracle meditation. Here, we use this information of the moon and the position of the moon to help guide us along the way. We have learned that by lighting this simple candle, we connect back to an ancestral frequency. We connect to Mother Earth. We check in. And in an oracle meditation, we use 8 different oracle cards and help create and imagine a game plan, if you will. Here we clear our thoughts. We spread out. And we connect back to breath, because that is the first step. Here we imagine inhaling the blessings that we're asking for, the medicine we need to heal our body, and the magic to co-create. All we have to do is exhale to make room. So do that with me. Inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic. And exhale to make room. Practice on inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Creating a pump, if you will. Imagine. Imagination is important. Without imagination, how sterile will the world be? It is our imagination that keeps us youthful. And that's what we work on. We work on so many things, but we work on real things that really impact the world. Your uniqueness impacts the world. And right now, as I said, we are working on hope. Hope is the one thing that comes after trust. Once we understand trust in ourselves, there's hope. There's hope to believe in the impossible. Hope is a powerful word. It can change a person's view. It can even change and open up somebody's heart. So know that this is the time that we are sitting in, the time of refinement, the time of understanding oneself and not overthinking. Sitting in the fourth chakra, this is establishing that hope, that understanding. So thank you for following. Thank you for liking. Thank you for listening. Thank you for practicing your medicine. Thank you for sharing your uniqueness. It's showing. So please continue to like, subscribe, and strengthen our message of connection. Strengthen our tribe. So let's get started. Know on this waxing moon, this time of refinement, we are sitting in the fourth chakra, establishing hope, leaving the constellation of Pisces and entering into the constellation Aries. Know that we are all walking the red road that leads to the sacred mountains with an unobstructed view. Know that along the way we get keys that unlock doors to opportunities, to blessings. We're tuning into that frequency of abundance. So come, let's see what direction we are headed today. Today, we get the talking stick. For those of you that don't know, only those that hold the talking stick are able to talk. We are holding the talking stick. Our viewpoints, our options, our opinions matter. Has your viewpoint changed? Can you see the true self? Are you understanding yourself a little bit more? Opening up to something different? What have you chosen to give up? What is chosen to give you up? What are we refining? What viewpoint can we see differently now? What you used to think was a curse, that flaw in yourself, have you finally learned that it is your uniqueness that makes you beautiful? Be aware of your actions. Act with impeccability. Put that same intention to that creation. What do you do for others? What do you do for yourself? You now have the opportunity to clean this up. If you are experiencing a struggle, maybe you're pushing too hard. Maybe you're not understanding yourself yet. Maybe you're overthinking. And that's the curse that you really carry. The curse refers to that limited idea of a story. You are that limitation. Do you know that you are the answered prayers of our ancestors? You are a major player in this story. You are the heroine, the hero. Once and for all, forgive yourself and everyone and everything. And let's craft a new life course, without bringing up the old. Someone made fun of me and was saying that they had a shitty day. And I said, there are no shitty days, there are only shitty viewpoints. That viewpoint could be a curse. Let's flip that narrative. Follow your heart. If you've been following this podcast and you found your tribe, trust. Along the way, we get animals that cross our path, that jump out and tell us, hey, you're not walking alone. Today, along our sacred path, we get the mighty jaguar. Jaguar instills that impeccability, that integrity. This is jaguar medicine. Jaguar's mission is to devour the unclean aspect of human behavior. Jaguar teaches us that the penalty for inappropriate behavior, or offers the reward of good medicine to those who stand in their personal integrity and walk through life in an impeccable manner. And this doesn't matter as much as your actions and your belief in yourself. When I say speak your truth, that does not mean become a bully. Your viewpoint is your viewpoint. It is a unique perspective. Your job is to walk with impeccability. Walk with integrity in all situations, even if you don't agree with them. Sacred Jaguar is here to teach us a lesson. Jaguar has been roaming in our reality and roaming in our reading today. Come. Walk with the jaguar. Let the jaguar's warning connect us to what we need to let go of. Know that along the way, we get pillars of the community that were examples. I said it earlier, when we are told to stand tall and speak our truth, this does not mean become a bully to those that have not reached that level of trust yet. Be that example. Know that we are doing and walking this journey and ascending to a higher vibration, to a higher level of thinking, using the tools that Great Spirit gave us. The signs, the synchronicities, the frequencies, to rise above it. Know that we are tapping into an ancestral frequency. These are, I want to say, written in the air, in the frequency. And when you can tap into that, your options change. Your viewpoints change. You no longer look at yourself as a victim in your own story, but the heroine or the hero. You are not cursed. Nothing happened to you. Everything is happening for us. Do not falter in your resolve to be your personal best at all times, even in the difficulty. Maintain your dignity, your devotion, your compassion. To hold that fort right and be honest, no matter what that contrary influence is telling you. Do not feed that any self-important need to be that enlightened one and treat others with that self-righteous manner. Have integrity. Embrace the forgiveness. Enter into that humble state of self-direction and correction. I know that rebellious spirit is in there. That's what draws you closer to us. And know what we are rebelling against. We're headed for the truth. To see that we found the messages and the clues and the keys that our ancestors left us. Great Spirit created animals, ancestors, to help us rise above it. We are headed for that holy mountain. We hear our soul calling on that sacred journey, on this pilgrimage. Know that you are not alone. We are being asked to listen to our intuitive whisper, to accept oneself, to find that, unlock that wisdom that we have in our solar plexus. That's funny that that one came up, considering that we have just left the solar plexus. On Friday, that's the phase that we were in. As we enter into the new moon phase, we also we move into moon phase, we go into a different chakra, and that is the frequency that we are being asked to unlock, to tap back into. That personal power, that effectiveness. We have tuned that self-esteem. Again, we are not aimlessly walking. We are on a journey, and the journey is to accept ourselves and everything that God gave us and made us. You are a blessing. Your uniqueness has reached your tribe. We are sitting in the time of understanding oneself, headed to that time of, they're warning us, we might be overthinking. That is why we take our steps, why we are told to listen to our intuition. Healing will come from this, is what we are told. That's so cool. I can't make this up. I love the fact that the message comes out so clear when we're willing to tune in. And this message isn't only for me, it is for everyone who is listening. If you are listening to this, you have tuned into this vibration, this message. Know that we are walking on the red road. Right now, we are being given the talking stick to look at our viewpoint. Maybe change the viewpoint. Do you see your viewpoint as a curse? Is it causing difficulty? Are you pushing too hard? Step back. Enter into that personal best. Refine those ideas. Remember to always walk with integrity, with impeccability. Stand tall. Rise above it. Accept yourself and know that we are headed towards those holy mountains, towards that calling. We are not just on a journey, but on a sacred journey, on a pilgrimage. We are being told that we have everything inside of us. Right now, we are told to unlock that information of our third chakra, of the solar plexus. We have picked up that personal power, that self-esteem. Healing will come from this, is what we are told. What a beautiful message. Right now it is 11:11. That is a sacred number. Know that this is a particular time of change and transition. Do you feel that situation, your current situation? Are you losing control? Good. This is what brings hope and strength. Healing is happening. My love, trust yourself. Trust your prayers. For the worst is almost over. And we will all have a good experience. But take the time. Take the time to let go. To trust yourself. Trust the healing process. Don't struggle. And watch your words. Is what you're saying happening? Is the worst coming true? Know that that is you wielding your power. Flip that idea. Flip those words. Accept yourself. and move on. Come. Let's go deeper into this meditation now that we have our message. And let's do a body scan. A body scan is where we imagine a hoop that is connected to our breath. Inhale, imagine that hoop going higher. Exhale, let it sink down ever so gently. Relaxing your forehead, closing your eyes, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your tongue, your neck, your shoulders. Inhale, let it go all the way back up. Exhale, let it sink back down. This time, let it create a bubble in its wake. Sorry, got into it. Inhale, let it go all the way back up. Exhale, let it sink down. This time, let that bubble maybe get a little bit more visual. Maybe you can see it just a little bit more, and let that hoop slide down just a bit faster. Let that transition happen. Move into the void. Come. Let the void call you. Do you hear her? Come, sink. If you've reached the end, simply tie off your hoop like a balloon. Create a tether or string or a rope or ribbon. Connect it back to Mother Earth. Sink. This is the sound of love, releasing fear, spiritual awakening. We're here. Your mind will remember this place, will remember being connected to Mother. Thank you. Thank you, Mother Earth, for guiding us here to find that healing within and know that it is time for change. Don't be bitter of the past. Open your eyes, not your real eyes. Tap into that solar plexus. That's where that hope is. That's where that trust lies. It's important that we come here to the dark to instill that sense of relief. We are not aimlessly walking. Let these sounds take root. Let that wisdom of the solar plexus reawaken. Place your hands on your belly. Feel that breath. Invite more softness within each breath. Notice that wave of calmness. Trust that inner voice above all else. Listen. Listen to that voice. What is it telling you? This is the solar plexus wisdom. Release any bitterness, any hate. This is a time of transition and change. We cannot see what the future is because it's not written. Rise above it. Stay in that impeccability. Stand tall. Know that we are answering a sacred journey, a sacred call. Sink deeper. Sink deeper. And as we sink, we have the power to move through time. So come. Let your ears find that next level. Go deeper. You have the power within you to rise above whatever is currently seeking to bring you down. Come on. Practice. You hear the crackling of the fire. Aries is calling us. If you listen hard enough, you can hear the water, the waves. We were here once before with the salmon. The tall, standing trees covering us, shielding us from the night. Take a moment and feel your body as it has transitioned from one time to the next. Listen. Relax. Lay back if you can. Raise that consciousness and awareness. Feel the flames of the fire. If you haven't figured it out yet, know that you are on a divine spiritual path. Being human and living in this human experience through your body, it's not easy. When the body feels overwhelmed, step back. Observe the experience. Ask your body, how can I best support you with this? Sounds lame, but trust me, your intuition will answer. So again, get closer to the fire. Wrap yourself up in that imaginary blanket. And let's do an EFT session. EFT is where we are able to release our bodies, release any emotion our body is holding on to, and allow our body to decide what our mind is overwhelmed in doing. So come, let's ignite that self-acceptance and do an EFT. So find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop and tap, tap. Switch sides and tap. Find that area on your eyebrows, your third eye, and tap. It's time to regenerate myself by giving myself love and acceptance. Slide to your temples and tap. I accept myself the way I am, and I am remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself right now. Under your eyes and tap. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. Slide down your throat. Oh, nope. Slide under your nose on that little divot and tap. I honor what my body is asking for. Slide under your bottom lip on your chin and tap. If I'm unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced right now? Slide down your throat to your clavicles and tap. I dwell upon all that is right in my life and not what is wrong. Slide under your arm like you're giving yourself half a hug and tap. I have opened up to gratitude. Switch sides and tap. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forward from here with optimism. Tap the top of your head. Exhale. By doing that sequence, that is the Control-Alt-Delete button. We have deleted a program and inserted a new one. So congratulations. You did it once more. I am very proud of you if I haven't already told you. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for practicing. I hope that you feel as fulfilled as I do. And if not, catch up. But if you're ready, let's go back to the void. Go back where we feel that safe connection with Mother. Let her call us back. Come. Once you hear it, slide through. Good job. Welcome back to the void. Welcome back. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and open your eyes when you're ready. Open your eyes to the new you. Know that healing will come from this. Be thankful for the guide. Allow that healing within to change, to encourage you. And thank you once again for practicing, for liking, for listening, and most of all for sharing our message of connection. Be reminded that we are not alone. We are strengthening our numbers, strengthening our tribe. Once again, you are a blessing. So I offer you more blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.